Here we are in the park with our lovely little Jeff. Jeff, hello mate. There he is. Loves walking in the park no matter what the weather. Just a quick update. We have bought another Ducati. The racing's about to begin, isn't it? And so plan was to have the BMW as my backup bike, but then, you know, if your Ducati has a problem on the first day, which always does, you need to bring all the spares for the BMW. So it's not like just bringing a spare bike. You've got 2 sets of wheels, you've got spare forks, spare bodywork, rear sets, you know, you get the picture, a lot of kit to bring. So I spoke with the lovely wife, and we were like, you know, it makes more sense to have a spare Ducatis. It's got all the same parts on it, you can swap them over. Don't need to take spare wheels, the spare bodywork on the bike because it just wears it. So we're like, cool, we're going to do that. And then we just had to wait for a few things to align, you know, how life is, you know, work and blah, blah, blah. And things lined up. And we're like, cool, let's do this. So I then said about trying to find a bike, and there's like about 2 or 3, I want the base model. There's about 2 or 3 available in the country. And when I phoned up the first one from Ducati London, because that's my local dealer, they sold it that day, and I'd been seeing them last week. So I'd done a train going by. We're by the tracks, central London, obviously. So that one had gone. Left 2 left. P&H, who obviously their service partner is amazing. I've been really happy with them. Phoned them up. They couldn't get a bike until July, and that's what most other dealers were now quoting. That's the next delivery into the UK apparently. But P&H had, it's always ways, isn't it? They had the best finance deal. They were doing a deal at 5.9% PCP, whereas the Ducati Tri-Option is 7.9. So that's quite appealing, although push came to shove, it was only about 20 quid a month difference with no deposit. So not the end of the world. And we ended up finding one just north of Manchester. Look, dog's having a quick poo. What are you doing, Jeff? What are you doing? There you go, that's part of the reason we come for a walk, isn't it? So, where was it? Preston, which is just north of Manchester. And they had one in stock. The guy Russ there, really friendly, actually, really easy to deal with, very transparent, and really helpful. And I found another Ducati dealer, and I said my situation, you know, I want to buy a bike, I've got this finance deal, and they were really like not interested. But Preston Ducati, we've done the biz, and so that day signed the documents, got it all approved. That was yesterday. What day is today? Wednesday. We're going to pick the bike up on Friday, and hopefully it won't be miserable like this, but we are going up north, so it probably will be. And then we're going to ride it straight to P&H, where they've booked in for the first service. And whilst I was talking to them, booking that in, they've, come on Jeff, come on mate, hey! Whilst we were talking to them about booking that in, they gave me an update on the V4R. They've actually found another oil leak, brilliantly, but they resolved it, so we've got an oil leak from the clutch side now, which I hadn't noticed, and the original oil leak, which was just weeping a bit. So they've stripped both sides of the engine down, cleaned it all up, resealed it. I believe they did that yesterday. It takes 24 hours for the sealant to really dry and set and be lovely. And then they're going to run it up today, and hopefully bike's going to be good. And then pick both bikes up on Monday, head to Donington Park, first UK track day, ready for race season.